Hey, good morning. Welcome to the FXReturn.com New York market call for Monday, July the 6th, 2009. We've got the euro in the background trading 39.12. It looks like we broke down on these supports as we were losing momentum on the MACD. Came down here to the 38.80 support right now. We've got in about a half hour US ISM non-manufacturing PMI coming up at 1400 GMT. It's 1330 GMT, and we had a lot of fireworks over the 4th of July holiday. 39.11 right now in the euro. Why we're following so closely is look at the euro, look at the gold. Could not close above this 948.30. Now trading 920.80. We were looking, you know, once these moving averages cross over, you're on alert to any downside movements with momentum. It looks like the market did come through with some of that downside momentum, that pulling the euro right down with it. We needed that close above these levels in concert with the gold getting up over 948.30. We couldn't do it. It's sort of defining the trend, and we've also been following the British pound 64.20. If you follow our London market calls, that's been a very important trend line, 64.20, and we are looking for these previous tops down here as our support level, and it came in, touched almost exactly. So we have a confluence of support coming down here in the British pound, so it'll be interesting to see what'll be happening later. So for today, intraday levels, when we look at a little shorter term charts, let's look at the 60s on the euro. You can see we broke through this trend line support over this holiday thin trading. We're coming down. We have a retouch of a previous trend line. That's our main support right now, coming in about 3,800, about 110 pips away, with our previous lows in here at 38.76. To the top side, resistance, you know, you must draw technically this sloping downtrend and sort of pull it over a little bit to build your trend channel, and I think that's where your resistance will be, 39.50. Above that, we have the moving average 39.78 and 40.13. With this retouch trend line in between. To the downside, like, we have the levels. So we're looking at that. We're looking at the Dow. Look, it's filling in, came down, broke its resistance, broke its supportive trend line, excuse me, came down, little double bottom, poking below 82.19. Why this is important is because the Dow and the euro yen seem to move a little bit alike. And if euro yen's pushing down like it is, 31.93, that's going to put some pressure on the euro, and we've seen that happen. And so there's the Dow as we're getting ready to open up right now, New York market 32.17. So those are our levels for today. So you're really going to watch the gold for clues today, and that could move also the euro yen and the Dow together and the euro. So that's our outlook for today, but I'm going to see in about a half hour, we're going to have some news from the US ISM non-manufacturing purchasing managers index today. For the other part of our, if you go to our website, we have two things. We have intraday signals, which have done very well, did 555 pips last month, and our Talon auto trading software. We've got a great trading plan today, we feel, with a forecast number of 45.9 to 46. We're going to trade the pound versus dollar, dollar versus Swissy, and if that actual number is greater than 50.5, we're going to sell the pound, or do the opposite in the dollar Swiss, and if that number is equal to or less than, so if it's much worse, we're going to buy the pound. Let's see if it can kick out of these ranges. If there is a good number, better than expected for the dollar, well, that could add pressure to the euro, right? So historically, if our trading conditions hit now, so what you do is we have software for that. The plan is baked into the software. It'll auto-click you into the market if we do meet these trading conditions, and then it's up to you to take it out. And as you can see, we use a 20 pip stop and look for a 20 to 40 pip target, and our intraday signals use a 30 pip stop with a 30 to 50 pip target. So either way, you're not going to risk it all on one trade, but we're going to try and do something in the direction of the trend or get a big surprise in the news. So if you go to FXReturn.com, hey, sign up for a special 1 week trial we have down here, 49 bucks, and you can sign up today. And also a special offer, if you existing trade with any of these companies here or start a new account and you'd like to receive our trading signals for free for outside the U.S. residents, you can just click here and view all the details of our special offer, and very easy. You can get started and start to receive our signals. You might even have them by the rest of the week. So thanks for following along for our FXReturn.com New York market call. You can see 39.07. We saw it coming, and we saw the clues in the gold. I hope you learned something technically from our reports, and be sure to go and review some of our recent New York and London market calls. So there's the euro yen pushing down. Thanks so much for following along. Have a great day trading. I got to go. Got US ISM PMI figures coming up in about 25 minutes, and I'll see you then for our next live event. Bye-bye.